Baruch Hashem Yah, Bahashem Yahushua, Baruch Hashem Yahushua. Shalom, family. Today I'll be talking about a remedy for the accuser. Okay? And the reason I want to talk about this is because we all have or will experience being lied on, being accused of something. Not accused of something that we actually did, okay? We're not talking about accusations that are accurate. We're talking here liars. Okay, so we're going to kind of focus on what Yah does to liars here. Because the enemy is always lying on you. Okay, he will lie right to your mind and talk to your mind, accusing you. He will have other people accusing you. He will go before Yah himself and accuse you. He will lie, okay, because he's the father of lies. So there's going to be a lot of lying going on with people who are against you, who align themselves with the devil, or Satan, the adversary, in order to take you down, to block what you're doing for Yah, to make it more difficult, to disturb your peace. That's the goal, okay? Not to have you, if you're going to serve Yah, then they're going to try to, make it rough and thorny for you. With accusations, of course. And we all know. I mean, you're crazy, or you're in a code, or you're some kind of sinner for whatever reason, because you're not agreeing with what the delusion they're under. But we're going to kind of cover what Yah does to liars, accusers, people who decide to be a mouthpiece for the devil, to try to stab you or, backbite you or destroy what you are doing for Yah by slandering your name, okay? Let's kind of start with Revelations 12:10. It said, "And I heard a loud voice saying in the heaven, Now I have come to deliverance and the power and the reign of our Elohim, and the authority of his Messiah. For the accuser of our brothers who accused them before our Elohim day and night has been thrown down." All right, so this is, the devil's end here, to be thrown down. Thrown down. So look what he's doing. He's accusing us day and night. He's got enough nerve to go before Elohim and accuse us of wrongdoing. And like I said, we're going to go through this. People are going to lie on us. Family, it's called friends, whatever. And Yah has a remedy for them. They will be thrown down, but let's get more in detail on this, okay? Let's look at Psalm 63:11. "But let the sovereign rejoice in Elohim. Let everyone who swears by him exult, for the mouth of those speaking lies shall be stopped." So any lips, any crusty lips speaking lies on you, even right now, they will stop moving sooner or later, because Yah has the authority and has already ordained and released into the earth this judgment. The mouth of those speaking lies shall be stopped. So we don't have to do anything, we have to feel bad. Sometimes you feel a certain type of way when people are trying to condemn you, and hey, I'm doing what Yah would have for me to do. But they're going to have the accusations, condemnations, lies, and when they know the truth. A lot of times, they know exactly what's going on. Of course, they know they're lying. It sounds, they make it sound like it has some merit, because the devil wants to be believed. So when the devil's presenting lies to others about you, trying to make it as believable as they can with so-called supporting evidence, whatever. But Yah is watching, and he will deal with it. So if you right now are dealing with that, or somebody slandering you, and it seems like people believe in it, and it's looking bad, and you don't know how to correct this, and you're looking bad out there because they're running their lips, you just understand that Yah has a remedy for them. Okay? And you just pray for Yah's power to give you peace and to work it out on your behalf. He will fix all of this. Okay, once he stops those crusty lips from moving, and those people who are slandering you, or lying on you, or coming at you, it don't matter if they're family or not, no matter if they're friends or not, no matter whoever they are. Yah says they will be thrown down and their lips will be stopped. Okay, let's look at Yah dealing with some liars here. We're going to go to Acts. There's a husband and wife lying team. Now, in the context of this, the disciples and apostles, they had gathered together and decided to sell possessions and things they had so they can pool their money together to help one another and those in need and things that were going to facilitate spreading the word, doing what Yah had for them to do. And they had all agreed, hey, we're going to sell. We're going to bring what we get, the profit we get back. Okay, well, this husband and wife lying team, okay, Hananiah and Shafira, okay, they decided, wait, we're going to sell it, but we're going to keep some of this and just give them a little bit so we can pocket the rest, have a little bit of change in our pocket. Okay, whatever the devil told them to do, so they can get them dealt with and out the way. They agreed to hold back part of it. So we're going to go and see what happened to them. Acts 5:1-6. But a certain man named Hananiah with Shaphrah, his wife, sold a possession, and he kept back from the price. His wife also being aware of it and brought a certain part and laid it at the feet of the emissaries. Now, Rock already had told Peter or Kepha, hey, this dude lying. They're trying to scam you. They're not going to be a part of this. They're not going to have the right heart with this. He's only giving you a little bit. They sold it for more than that. So he's bringing lies in to this set apart work. So decision was already made. Kepha already knew it. So he asked Hananiah, he said, hey, why has Satan filled your heart to lie? See, we know where the lies are coming from, right? Satan. To the set apart spirit and keep back from the price of the land for yourself. Why are you trying to lie and then kick this off with some mess? Why are you trying to kick this off with some mess? Well, things we're trying to do to get started with all this work, and you lying? And he asked him a question. While it remained, did it not remain your own? And after it was sold, was it not in your authority? Why have you conceived this deed in your heart? You have not lied to men, saying, but to Elohim. Let me tell you who didn't lie to you. You didn't lie to the Most High Yah in doing this thing. You didn't think he knew you was lying and what you was doing? Then Hananiah, hearing these words, fell down and breathed his last. His lips that was lying stopped moving. And great fear came upon all those who heard this. But the young man arose, wrapped him up, carried him out, and buried him. Okay. One down. You understand? The liars. Those who want to bring confusion in. Those who want to condemn Yah's people. And for what? Liars. Let's look at what happened after that. His wife, a couple hours later, 3 hours later. His wife came in, not knowing what had taken place. Now, this woman, she's going to actually get a chance to come clean, come correct. The husband is the head. He was leading. Okay, let's give this wife a chance to go on, come clean, realizing this ain't right. Because, Rock was telling her all the while, it's not right. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't lie. Don't do this thing because it's not going to end well. But, people fight through that because they more apt to listen to the devil because, hey, that's who their father is. So here's Kepha saying, listen, say to me whether you sold the land for so much. Come on now. Did you sell it for this much? Now here's our chance to come clean. She said, yeah, I did sell it for this much. So Kepha said to her, why have you agreed to try the spirit of Yahuah? Look, the feet of those who have buried your husband are at the door, and they shall carry you out. And immediately she fell down at his feet and breathed her last. And the young man came in and found her dead, and carrying her out, they buried her beside her husband. The crusty lips stopped moving. The mouths of liars shall be stopped. The accusers of the brethren shall be thrown down. It's all coming together, right? Because people are going to do this. They're going to think they're doing good work. Because, the devil going to tell them. As he presents himself as an angel of light, right? Yes. Condemn them for what they believe and what they do. And tell them they ain't going to Sheol and all those things. Boldly. they will do this. But again, the commandment is in the land already. So if they decide to do that, which they will, and if you haven't experienced this and you are living by this Bible, you will, because somebody's going to accuse you. They're going to lie on you. They're going to condemn you. They're going to slander you. They're going to try to say, you ain't going to the kingdom and you ain't part of it. Because the delusion is very strong with these people. And we are in a position where Yahuah said he didn't come to bring peace, because when you start to understand the truth and what's really going on out here, those who think they have the truth previous to your awakening, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. And they're going to call you that. A whole lot of crusty lips going to be moving, especially behind your back. But y'all is hearing everything that's being said. Now, they carried out, buried her too. She's gone. Okay? So it's important to understand what Yah's doing here and how serious he is about this. The accuser, he's going to be thrown down. But those who allow him to use them, they're going to be dealt with as well. And it's already out there. It can't be stopped. It won't be reversed. These people will be dealt with. And it's unfortunate, because a lot of times it's going to be family and friends and people you know and grew up with or whatever. Been around for an extended period of time. And, they'll be used this way. You have to understand that. That's why this all is in here. Brethren being accused, miles of lives stopped. Okay, and there's other scriptures. I'm just choosing a few. There are other instances where these things are addressed, discussed, referenced. Let's go Revelations again, 21:8. This is important as well. Again, this is Yah's condemnation of liars and what he does to them and how he feels about them. It says, better for the cowardly, untrustworthy, abominable, and murderers, and those who whore, drug sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars. Their part is in the lake which burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. So Sheol is where they're preparing their eternal home to be, even though they're going to tell you that's where you're going. You understand? And it's in no uncertain terms that this is going to be the case. Now, do they have a chance, as long as they're breathing, to turn them lips around, tell the truth, repent of this, get it right? Yeah, but, most of them not going to do that because they're too entrenched in it and too delusional, okay, to even understand the danger they are in. But like I said, they're going to be out here saying all this stuff, preaching, teaching, it's going to be prophesying, all these things, lies, and more lies against you, against Yah, against the work of the kingdom, against the kingdom itself, against the awakening, against truly living these scriptures, against what these scriptures truly mean. But they will be dealt with. What we have to do is keep doing what we're doing, okay? And Yah's going to come in and fight for us. Understand that, somebody might be going through right now trying to deal with all of this. It feels like you're being destroyed and you have no way of dealing with all of this, conspiracy against you. The people are spreading around, looking at you funny, whatever. You get the feeling just something's going on out here. You hear things and people saying things about you. Well, you have to just, again, pray for that power. Pray for Yah's peace and for him to continually guide you and to protect you out here in the midst of all this. Shield you from it and deal with the adversaries, okay? And he'll reveal the truth. He always does. But one of the main truths he's going to reveal is that the mouths of liars shall be stopped. Okay? So understand that. Don't ever be on the on the other side of that where you the one lying on somebody. Serve Yah with fear and trembling. Do the things that we are supposed to be doing. Stay in the word. And everything will take care of itself because Most High Yah has already ordained it, already actually done it. Just got to catch up to it. Understand that. Until next time, may y'all the blessing to his word.